eliminator. The round of 16. First pair pulling up into the water box, and it's going to be one of those new look drag pack Dodge Hemi cars, the Mega Maniac. Out of DynetAutoTune.com. That's Keith Lynch, part of the Lynch mob. Joe Marcinowski right side, the 79 model Camaro. That's the classic stalker. The 350-inch power under the hood of that copper-colored machine. Still handicap start, still full tree countdown, but now we've got breakout rules in effect in stock eliminator. Easing their way in. Joe's going to get the tree first. Way on down there. Here comes that big old, bad old, mean old Hemi car. Finish line, yep, nipped him. 10:03, 117 the speed, 11.99 on the 93 for Joe. Reaction time was a coin flip. It was just a foul. You saw them both playing the brake pedal game down there from about the 1,200 foot mark. And Keith played it better. Listen up in the pits. Attention in the pits. Super stock, we need you back to the lanes, please. Super stock, we need you back to the lanes. Lynn Smith, Joey Wilkes, heads up, E-automatic. Didn't Joey just have a heads up E-automatic? They were pretty close. On the Christmas tree, Lynn Smith got a Hon. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to stick that classic Buick out in front of the GTO. And no, it's not. 1079, 122 the speed, 1105, 107 for Lynn Smith. And Joey Wilkes making a living on heads-up runs here this weekend. As Larry Hill brings that A-automatic. 440 Cuda to start line against Slade Cummings' B-automatic. A tenth of a second is the difference between the A car, the classic 440 6-pack Cuda, and the B car, the late model, fuel-injected, computer-controlled Formula Firebird. Easing their way in. I see them pushing a couple of Cobra Jets back here in the lanes. I have a feeling we're not done with the heads-up runs. There's so many tricks you can do to these cars. At this point, if you're running somebody in a different class, hey, you dial it in. It's kind of like a bracket race. You figure out what you're going to do. Pulling them all the stops. Try to pick up whatever performance you can. One of those, not starting the car up back there, keeping it as cool as possible. 1068 for the win for Larry Hill. That's like right on the money. Honey, they were 2 foul apart in reaction time. Cummings goes 1060. That's 2 over the number. 1068 for Larry. That's right on the number. True margin of victory. A couple of hundredths of a second. Chuck Beach now. And Ben Wetzel. Listen up in the pits. Attention in the pits. I need top dragster and top sportsman in the lanes now, please. Top dragster and top sportsman. We need you to the staging lanes, please. Chuck Beach, that's that Barracuda, small block in the left side, and Ben Wetzel, he was last year's winner. Got a close deal to get to that spot. Well down. Wetzel, winner. Big W, already on the How about 1057? 124 the speed, 1102 on the 1106 for Chuck, but he was red. And red can ruin your whole day. That's one thing at Christmas time. If you're out cruising around at Christmas time, visiting your friends, checking in on everybody, you can always tell when you're at a drag racer's house because they don't have red lights on the Christmas tree. If you ever walk into somebody's house and they don't have any red bulbs, I can pretty much guarantee you, you're visiting a drag racer. Steve McFarland, B-stick, clutch car, left side. That's that late model Formula Firebird. And Bill Butner, double A automatic. That's that fuel-injected Cobra Jet Ford. Supercharged Ford trying to close in. The bird's trying to hold on. Pontiac Ford, finish line stripe. There's your winner. Whoa. 1074.0. That is right on the money. 002, dead on. Bill Butner, 007, not enough at 958. Steve McFarland throws a 2,000s package at the former world champ. 002, dead on 0. We just gave away that $1,500 Perfectly Strange in the last round, where Steve might be cashing a check. Drew Skillman, Amanda Matusik, heads up to supercharged, new look, Cobra Jet, new generation Ford Mustang. The Kendall car for Ray Skillman Ford out of Greenwood, Indiana, and Amanda Matusik, the Aeromotive car. Now the black car has actually spent some time as kind of a test mule. You will find Aeromotive fuel equipments on all the brand new Cobra Jets. The factory puts them on before you buy the car. out if that's an advantage in qualifying. Amanda's trying to hold on. Drew Skillman trying to track her down. Finish line, white car, black car. Check it out, just did 9:59, 142 the speed. Amanda goes 9:61, 138 the speed. Amanda had the better car early. The Drew Skillman's car runs better mile an hour, better back half is what they say in the business, and he is able to track her down. So Drew will be back. Tim Fletcher now. That's Timbo in the left side. The SS 396-69 Camaro. In the right side is Dave Forbes. That's the SS 454. Big old heavy Chevy. Kentucky against New York. SS 396 for K&N left side. SS 454 for Lucas Oil in the right side. Handicap is just a blink of an eye. Watch this. Did you blink? Fletcher trying to keep going. His dad's still in. I believe his brother's still in. Let's find out. Dave Forbes, he's got family members racing here as well. And Tim gets the nod by 0.03 of a second. 11:23, 1:15. Dave Forbes is going to be really unhappy with himself. Forbes in the Chevelle, 000 perfect. Got to the finish line and gave the 0.000 of a second. That's a heartbreaker. That'll bring up Billy Lieber and Edmund Richardson. Wow, the hits just keep on coming. It's like big-time matchup after big-time matchup. Billy out of New York, SS 396, Edmund out of Tennessee, late model Camaro. These guys both make their living with their race cars. They're at the office right now. One of them